Good to see you guys.
I did dress for you.
I like that outfit. Very sharp. Yes.
And this morning when you got up, what part of you, Jay, said no denim on denim for today?
I don't know. I just wore it. Well, I have a T-shirt on. It was hot driving over here because, as you saw, my car has no air conditioning. So
no, it does not.
Then I just carried the jacket. And so I guess I should have worn denim had I known.
Well, I hope you liked it. And Scott,
I do like it. It looks good.
Thank you. We're talking. You can't just drive that over here.
Well, this is still America. You can, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can get in.
I can do what I want to do.
You on the highway? Like, what does that look like? Are people honking
That doesn't
and
get on the
yelling
freeway,
at you?
does it?
It goes on the freeway. Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah. Yes, it's a car. Why would it
I
not?
know, but it,
you know,
honestly, it looks like
that car
it
went
looks
through
like
2 world wars.
It looks like it might go 40 miles an hour.
No, well, 45 miles an hour is the top. When was the last time you went more than 40 on the 405 freeway?
True.
Good call.
In Los
Good
Angeles,
call.
there is.
I have a 1909 Baker electric car, which the top speed's about 23 miles an hour. And what I used to do was every morning when I drive to NBC from my house, I would pray for traffic on the 101 because I was only going 3 exits. So when it was bumping up, I get up, and everybody else is going 22 miles an hour, and everybody else is all mad, but I'm flat out.
Right.
You know, so I'm like cruising along.
Laying into this,
little
baby.
1909 electric car, and I get right off again. So it was great.
How many cars do you own?
It's about 188 cars.
Why
It's
do
a
you
little
wince
crazy.
when you say...
It's a little. I don't wince. Other people win. Let me ask, how many pairs of shoes do you have? I'll rest my case. Thank you very much. Thank you. Pretty much ends the conversation right there.
Well, my question was going to be not about the cars, but do you ever let your beautiful wife, Mavis, does she ever drive?
No.
Never?
No.
Come on,
Well,
Jay.
first of all, my wife would not want to drive a 1911 fire truck, okay? I have the kind of cars, it's not really those kind of cars. Antique, unusual, bizarre. I mean, she enjoys riding. You see, she learns a little bit about cars. I learn a little bit about the Bronte sisters, and it works out okay. See, I think opposites attract. I hate when I go to car shows. You see these husband and wife have matching Mustang shirts, and you go, oh, man, this is really
And the
annoying.
fanny packs and the gear.
That's right. But my wife, oh, what kind of car is this? We go for a ride, and I can tell her, oh, I love this kind of. And then she'll be doing something, you know, she likes English literature. Oh, Dickens, oh, okay. So when I go to a place, I can talk, you know.
I love
it. So it works out great. We've been working well for 40 years.
This show, back again for another season, I feel like maybe... Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe you were the OG comic in a car?
Yeah, are you the first comedian to really love cars?
You know, with a television show about it?
I don't know.
Shade to anybody else
I don't
out
know.
there?
I don't know. Well, no, Jerry, well, I've been doing my show since 2006. Jerry's show is a little bit different. That's comedians and cars. The car is featured at the beginning, and then Jerry talks about comedy.
Yeah.
Mine is more about the cars. Well, there's 2 shows. There's Jay Leno's Garage on YouTube, which is more technical, and then the Jay Leno Garage on CNBC, which has celebrities, and there's always a theme, my first car, or whatever it might be, the fastest, the slowest, the toughest, you know.
So yours is a better show.
No, that's a different show, different show. I mean, Jerry and I are both friends. We've both been, in fact, Jerry got nominated for the show I was on and vice versa, so it works out.
Wait, what car? I'm trying to, weren't you like a Porsche or an old, what did he put you in? I'm trying to remember.
Well, Jerry's a big Porsche collector, so it was an old Porsche, yeah.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
I think I would be a 2002 BMW, you know, the little square ones?
2002 BMW?
Look at you!
Yeah.
Really?
You should see her convertible now.
Huh?
You should see her convertible now.
Jay.
Well, I can see that time go down. It is an old joke. Okay, you see, you can't do any of these. You can't do those anymore. You can't do those kind of jokes anymore. I'll tell you that right now. So you can't do that kind. No. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore.
You know what? On that note, have you seen Dave Chappelle's new comedy special?
I have.
What do you think about comics today? Because I do feel like...
You know something? If it's funny, all bets are off.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time anybody's ever really offended is when it's not funny.
I agree.
Or when it's like centered in like a maliciousness or...
Well, not funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the only... I remember years ago, this predates everything. There was a skier named Spider Savage, or somebody got shot. And Saturday Night Live did a sketch of Bill Murray. He was a commentator, sports commentator, and they made it so everybody that came down the hill, when they fell, you'd hear a gunshot, as if they've been shot.
Oh, gosh.
And they played as if it was Spider Seven shooting people coming down. And it was hilarious. Hugely bad taste, but it was so funny. People went, no, it was really funny.
worked.
It was what's funny is
and
funny.
you know something, Chappelle is really funny. I mean, some people can get away with it and some can't.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought it was genius. And Eddie Murphy coming back to stand-up.
Yeah, I think that's great. You know, I love stand-up, and I hate it when comics leave to become actors, because stand-up is really where it all started. So it's gonna, but you know, that's gonna be tough when you haven't worked for a while. Comedy's not like music. Music, you can take a year off and come up with an album you worked on in your basement, you know, for the last 9 months. But you can't tell jokes into a marathon. You really need the you need to be out. You try each joke, and you know, Seinfeld and I have this discussion all the time. If you come up with 1 minute a week, I mean, it's really funny. 1 new minute, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's big. Then you can just add that on, The end of the month, oh, you got 4 or 5 new minutes. You know?
Well, you were talking about comedians who move on to become actors, and we saw the beginning of the start of this season is with Kevin Hart. You know, he just had that really bad car accident. I know that you guys are pretty close.
Right.
Have you had an opportunity to talk to him?
No, I called the hospital and I left some message. Yeah, he's inundated right now, and it's like, it's fine. He doesn't, you know.
He's surrounded by a lot of love.
Yeah, I love Kevin. He's a very, very funny guy and a natural comic. You know, just talking, he's funny. You know, it's not something you have to work on. You ask me this, I'll ask you this. Because we were just riffing, you know, and I was trying to one-up him. He had a Ford Bronco, and I had this hugely giant off-road vehicle called a Sherp, you know. And when he showed up with his Bronco, I said, oh, my wife has one of those, you know. And, oh, she goes to book club in it, you know. And we were just ad-libbing and having fun. It was actually pretty good.
I was laughing with the clip. What are y'all writing? And all I see is little Kevin's head bobbing back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it.